dreaming on a cloud with you like horizon.
Top of the afternoon. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Hope you guys are having a great day. Right now, I am trying this recipe I got off of TikTok. Tickety talk. Anyway, but I just realized that it's like garlic, lemon, pepper, like chicken, right? But like I just realized that the only thing we're having is like chicken. Like there's no like side. There's no like. But I wasn't thinking about it like that when I was like, oh, I should make it. So, and also instead of, it's like the recipe is like chicken and like broccolini, but the store I was at didn't have broccolini, but they also had like spinach in the recipe. So right now I'm de-stemming. That's what you would call it? De-stemming spinach, right? But it like dawned on me on the way home that there's like no whatchamacallit. There's no side. So at least there's protein. Chicken's considered protein, right? Yeah. At least there's protein and some greenery. But that's all I got. That's all I got for real. So don't meet me at. Welcome to episode 1 of me playing in my mama's kitchen. Don't expect too many episodes of this. I want to put that out there too. But I did say I wanted to do better, so I'm trying to do better right now. And if y'all ask me about this video, I'm gonna say it's AI, so don't ask me about it. But I really should put on like a podcast or something, but like I haven't heard like, I feel like because I watch my podcasts when they all come out, that when it's time for me to like actually need a podcast, I don't have one to listen to. So y'all put me on, what are you guys listening to? Now I think about it, one of my friends did tell me about a podcast that they're listening to, so I might try to tap into that, but I gotta remember what the podcast is called. So y'all let me know what podcast that y'all listening to, so that, or if y'all listen to podcasts, if y'all got book recommendations, let me know what books y'all reading, especially if they have like an audiobook. That might actually really help me in times like this. But yeah, just like let me know. Put me on. But I need to rewatch this video so that I know what I'm doing. But yeah. So like the reality of cooking chicken breast is, I thought the chicken breasts were cut in half, but they're not. But the reality of cooking chicken breast is I hate it. Like I cannot stand it because I always cut it like down the middle so I can see if it got cooked through the middle. Because it can be cooked on the top and cooked on the bottom, but not necessarily like on the inside. So like that's actually what's holding me up, because this meal was not supposed to take that long. So I'm low-key like kind of getting discouraged. I'm gonna hold out. I'm literally gonna hold out. Also, is it just me or like eating healthier? Like, do y'all not be hungry in a couple of hours? Like, what y'all be doing in between? Cause I know me, when I eat healthier, like I've been eating like whatever. When I eat healthier, and I like eat around like 5, 6. By the time 8 o'clock roll around, I'm hungry again. So it's like, what am I supposed to be eating? What y'all be eating? Because I know y'all not cooking again. It's too much work. But that's all I had to say. Is I could have been done by now. Okay, so I'm actually like super overstimulated. Cause let me just like be honest. So like a lot of y'all be asking me like why I don't cook. And like I know how to cook basics. I know how to like chicken, spaghetti, all the things, dip, whatever you want to call it. Like I know how to do the basics. I feel like we need a new animal, you know? And I just personally think that like how many times can we eat the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up my whole life like eating the same thing, so am I supposed to keep eating the same thing? You know what I'm saying? And so I'd be like, oh, but you need to practice because you need a spouse and you gotta practice. Like, yeah, I get that, but can we like not experiment together? You know what I'm saying? But like it's just very overwhelming for me because it's like I may or may not like it, but there are 4 other people in this house, so that's 4 other opinions, 4 different like sets of taste buds. And so it's like if I already don't think it's good and they're like, oh, like this is gross. The only person who probably wouldn't tell me if it was gross is probably my dad. But everybody else, especially David, he'd be like, yuck. But I think the one thing that I do regret is that I made the sauce, like it was supposed to be like a 1-pan thing. And I made the pan, like I'm finding it. I made the sauce in the pan that I cooked the chicken in. And because the chicken took a little longer, like the bottom of the pan was like browner than it was supposed to be. But the sauce is supposed to be thicker, which is why I added flour. But it's supposed to be a thicker sauce. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys. There is a way simpler way to make what I just did. It's literally chicken Alfredo with homemade sauce minus the cheese and the noodles. It's literally the exact same thing. And so I was also getting frustrated because I'm like, there's an easier way to make this. Because I do love it. One thing about me is I love me some homemade sauce. I added some more salt on my own plate because I know that my whole family don't really like it. Now I'm just like really frustrated because it's like there was a simpler way to make that. But you know, trial and error, that's what cooking is about, I guess. So I'm gonna try it. I've already tried the sauce. I'm gonna try it with the chicken. And also this gives me like, I know y'all like just shut up and taste it. This gives me like expensive, like you know you go out to a restaurant and you pay all that money for an expensive meal and they give you this like small portion of something. And I'm really scared to try this. I know. It's smooth. Is it bad that I want like some cereal right now? That is also my problem with cooking is like I could cook something, but by the time I'm done cooking it, I don't want it anymore. I be wanting something else. So like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all pray for me. Well, it's not bad. It's just there was a simpler way to do this. I personally would call this a fail, but a win is a win. I did it. I showed up. Even though everything in me was screaming, just take a bath and go to bed. I showed up. And whether everybody eats this food or not, I will not be offended. Thank you for tuning into this segment of Playin in My Mama Kitchen. And in this case, I should have let my mom cook. But I just said this is why I don't cook.
What is this, bro? I don't even know how to put it on my chicken. No, not really. It was weak! Oh my god, it was weak. The chicken was I give it a 6 out of 10. Because I like crispy chicken. This... I don't even know what incarnation this even is oily, gooey. I taste the pepper.
Gooey. cheesy
onion. I taste the garlic.
But is that not good that you can taste all the ingredients?
I think it's just because I'm a chef back.
Combine it together so it tastes like a dish.
It was just chicken with this. I don't know.
This girl is getting
Contingency
cereal.
plans. This is how good it was. She about to make cereal. Oh wait, we don't represent anybody. We're not sponsored by. But it was absolutely trash.
It wasn't. See, and I told y'all. I said this
Had
is
me
why
waiting
I
after
don't
class for
cook,
that.
brother.
That is not
Let
what I
me cook your
expected.
dad something else. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I'm about to be choked up later.
Listen, I don't like it.
Y'all, see, this that stuff I be talking
Are you
about.
going to?
No. I'm mad.
I'm mad too.
I am. I'm hungry.
Dude.
Respect though.